Hi Sagittarius, this is your reading with me for June 2020 and we're going to have a look, see what's coming through. Now if you would like to also check out your other sign readings, feel free to do so. So if you're here for your sun sign, you can always check out your moon, your rising, your Venus signs. I thought I'd just let you know that as well right at the beginning. So if you ever felt like you wanted to gain more information, then you can always check out the other readings. They'll be on my channel. And also I want to mention as well, if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be down below as well. They are done within 24 to 48 hours. And the last thing I want to mention is that my intention items are on Etsy. So I am actually wearing a couple of the bracelets right here. I'm wearing the angel protection one. I'm also wearing the evil eye one. These are meditated with, they're sage, they're there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. Also, if you want to see the reviews and see how other people have seen results, please do check out the Etsy shop link, which will be in the description box below if you want to check out reviews, if you want to browse, purchase, etc, etc. Everything is there, and also international shipping as well. Alright, and there's also just a whole bunch of other items on there, crystals, necklaces, intention cards which are hand embroidered, which you can put under your pillow, in your wallet or your purse. They're super, super special and for different intentions, because not everyone is into jewellery, so yeah, that is what we have. So I'll just show you one of the examples. This is what it looks like. Okay, so let's get started. Sagittarius, see what is coming through. Whoa, okay. Four of that sort of just took me by surprise. Four of Swords. I do apologise, these cards do make a lot of noise when they shuffle just because of I believe it's the card quality and the card stock as well. They're not as soft as the other cards. Okay, here is something quite important actually. This is clearly not an ordinary reading. That's what I have to tell you, is that this is no ordinary reading. The fact that you've got here the Four of Swords, you've also got the Death card as well. This is quite significant because there's a sense of peace here, but there's also a sense of transformation. It's like, are you ready for this transformation? Are you ready for this change? Because this is not ordinary. There's something really big coming your way, which is destined. It is something quite significant. This is huge. Let me just tell you this. First of all, also I see that Ace of Wands just peeking through. This is progression, this is movement, this is change in your life coming, and to be honest, with everything that's been happening in the whole health situation category, it has been difficult, it has been challenging, it has been, you haven't been able to do necessarily all the things that you've wanted to do, and here you are suddenly having options to do the things that you want to do. It's almost like, okay, well, I was just, in my own bubble, doing my own thing, I wasn't able to do as much as I wanted to, and then now all of a sudden you're telling me that I can do the things that I want to do? Really? Yeah, I am. I really am. It's so funny because I feel like I'm asking a question and then just answering it for you. The thing is that I know that I'm speaking to you. That's the thing. I can feel that connection. I can feel this vibe of the audience that is watching this, and you, specifically you watching this. I can feel your energy too, and you're probably like, really? I'm like, yeah, I am. It's like I'm kind of doing a private reading for you. The kind of vibe that I'm getting right now. So, see, this shows here things opening up. It shows movement, right? Things in the world just opening up, things booming again. It's that kind of energy. I know it seems crazy, especially with everything that's going on, but this shows you having also a sense of peace in June as well, feeling like, okay, life is getting back on track, slowly but surely. Things are opening up, things are progressing. This makes me feel hopeful for the future. It makes me feel hopeful about my career. It feels me I can't even speak. Oh my god, makes me feel hopeful in regards to opportunities and how I want things to progress in my life. It makes you feel optimistic and progressive to the point where you're like, okay, I really wanted to do this, I might go do that. I really wanted to go to this place, so I guess I can do that. It's that. Now things are going to open up slowly but surely, not all at once, but yes, you have more options, more opportunities, more things that you can do in June. There's more progression, there's more movement, and less restrictions, right? So death here shows a real transformation, going from feeling like, okay, I've got to stay in one place, you know, be a bit more isolated, do my own thing. And then here you've got the death card, which shows progression and movement and a real sense of transformation. This is death and rebirth, right? So it shows the situation really turning on its head completely. It's like chalk and cheese, you know, to what it was and to then how it is in June. Lots and lots of progression. Emotionally, it'll make you feel like, whoa, okay, I've got to deal with some more change. Because the thing is, when a lot of these restrictions and lockdowns really did happen, it was, you know, you dealing with change. It was, you know, it's a completely different situation than one you've been in. And then here you are now, again, very much so in June, where there's again more change. Yeah, it's like, okay, now I've got to get used to the outside world again a little bit more. I know, it's crazy. So that's what we're seeing. This is why it's just not an ordinary reading. Like this is something so different and so unique. I mean, let me just tell you, 2020 is a unique year. You know, it's so different. So different. Okay, so there you go. So Sagittarius, that's your energy as well. I've got quite a lot of fire energy, which shows that you're going to feel more like yourself. You're going to feel much happier in yourself. You're going to feel more excited within yourself, progressive within yourself. And I also said in April, May, and then I believe also I said at the end of March as well, the end of March readings, that June and July are big months, especially in regards to everything that was going on. Big months in terms of progression. So this is a month where you're going to feel more like yourself. You're going to feel like, okay, opportunities are mine. I got this. Whether you're male or female, I always read energies and tarot, not specifically genders. So I thought I would let you know that because we have got the Queen of Wands sitting there. We've also got the Queen of Pentacles too. See, this makes you feel so much better in terms of your emotional health, mental health. You feel better and stronger. I'm just going to take a sip of my mint water. I just drank tea. That's probably why it's stuck in my head that that it's tea. It's just water. Okay, so we've got Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is you feeling physically good, socially good as well, because I see here more social interactions. Queen of Pentacles shows you mentally and emotionally feeling so much better and feeling like, okay, right, there's growth, there's progression. I feel more like myself. I can do the things that I want to do. I don't feel restricted. I feel good. What can I say? You feel good, right? You feel good. Yes, it's not an ordinary reading. Let me just tell you that. It's different. It really is. But you can see that transformation so clearly here. So clearly. And then you see it here too. It's just like, whoa, okay. Right? It goes from this to this. Victory, a sense of openness, freedom, King of Cups, emotional satisfaction, joy, and also this makes you stronger. You know, I feel like this situation has made you stronger where you feel like, okay, well, if I could get through that, I can get through anything that is, you know, on this level. Where it just makes you feel like, okay, you know, I can deal with this, and I can also find, you know, ways that make me feel more emotionally less anxious and less stressed, because this has been a stressful situation, not gonna lie. So in June, especially with that Cancer season, Cancerian energy coming through, you will start to feel so much more emotionally comforted and feeling so much better within yourself emotionally. You'll just feel like, okay, I feel stable emotionally, I feel less stressed, a little bit less anxious, and more in power. Let's just say that. You got the King and the Queen energies, more in power. More power to you. More power to you. I like what I see. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, more abundance here as well. Now, Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter. In June, you do have the Jupiter retrograde. You actually have quite a few retrogrades, but I feel like this actually is proving to more abundance. It's going to give you so much more stability, so much more happiness. See, King of Pentacles, you're feeling so much more balanced and feeling like, you know what, there's progression, there's movement, things are going in the right direction. This is no ordinary reading, right? This is so beautiful. And also, strong connections here as well. I don't know why, but I feel like there's a lot of people that are going to get married in June. I just see it. I see it happening. I feel it. I feel like there's a lot of people getting married across specifically June, July and August, but also June, because of course we're covering June here. I see that. I just see it, all right? I just see it. When I see it, I gotta tell you. So Page of Wands here, you're feeling much more optimistic about your life and the progression and the direction also of your life. This is you feeling good, okay? Really good in your energy. And the Lovers. So yeah, I kept seeing that, right? So I saw this energy of a lot of people who have put off their weddings and things like that, or parties and things like that, doing more so that at the end of like June and then progressing into July and August as well, more so than what stereotypically known as the summer months. I know it's not summer everywhere in the world over those months, but that's what I'm seeing here. Well, it would be summer where I live specifically, but it's just what I'm seeing. Also, the Lovers here. There's something to do with love that I'm really picking up on. Now, I feel like this could also be to do with social situations, seeing family and friends and people that you haven't seen in a while. This also could be bridging the gap between someone that you have romantically not had the chance to see for a while, so long distance as well. And this also can be very much so about meeting someone new as well, especially if you're single. So it's just something that I'm letting you know. I see here being on the same page as well, which is quite interesting because you've got a balance of energies in the Lovers cards, balance here as well. So this is about stability also in that aspect in regards to love. But if that bit in regards to love doesn't resonate with you, I do want to also mention that this is also about, people celebrating like weddings and having small intimate like gatherings and things like that as well in June. That is something that I'm picking up on because I feel like that's going to happen. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh my god, this is no ordinary reading. I'm just telling you that for sure. So this is your reading, and if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, Etsy store if you're interested. Also, what was the other thing I was going to mention? I was going to mention something else and I completely forgot. Yeah, do comment down below if this resonates, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!